Alright, is this thing on? Well, I hope so. Anyway, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, been a while since I've done one of these, huh? Well, I decided to come back to stream just for this game and all that. Played these games back when I was younger and lots of nostalgia for this series. So, but enough of me rambling. Let's get down to business, shall we? I'll be trying to 100% these games throughout these streams and, oh, legal business, all that yada yada. Get this out of the way first. As you know, Activision. And accept. Start game. Like I said before, I intend to 100% all 3 of these games. Not tonight, of course, that would take way too long. But yeah, start with the first in the series, Spyro the Dragon. In the world of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
The adventure begins. And let me just be the first to say, they killed it with updating that cutscene. Basically, Spyro, all the other dragons have been captured except Spyro, and it's up to Spyro to rescue them. Well, let's start with the first one.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So TLDR, we have to rescue at least 10 dragons to get to the next world. However, we're going a little beyond that. Spyro himself is pretty simple to control. Move with the control stick. You use the X button to jump, square to charge, and circle for your flame breath. Okay, that's still in. crap, they really updated the controls. Spyro actually feels fluid.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His
name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Basically, Sparks is your life bar. If he can take up to 3 hits. On the 4th hit, yeah, on the 3rd hit he'll disappear. And if you get hit, if Spyro gets hit after the 3rd, after Sparks is gone, that's pretty much a life. Nope, fudged up that jump. Okay, so use the control stick to do the camera. It wasn't like that in the original version of this game. Interesting. And here we have Thomas. Not the tank engine.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yeah, that. Basically, you want to go around. Basically, for 100%, you need to get all 12,000 gems. Well, 14 once you count the secret area, but that's for later. And all 80 dragons. Jesus, that's on a dime now. If I recall correctly, oh, it's a guidebook now. In the previous version of this game, it used to be an inventory. Okay.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Basically, we have to get to the home end of at least one of the artisan levels in the game.
If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world.
Oh, they actually gave them the voice actors. Neat.
Come back to see me after you've rescued 10 dragons.
Wow, that's got like no lag. Jesus. And with that should be... Yeah. Well, actually, no, we're missing a gem. Hang on. And then there's this. This door wasn't in the original version of the game. There's all sorts of speculation about it right now, but we'll just assume that for now, it's just here for decoration. Look, it leads to some other things in the future. DLC. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, so you no longer hold the button down to look around. Gotcha. Still has that wide hitbox. Oh boy, find that last gem. Oh. 100% complete. Nice. And with that, we'll start with the first level in the game, Stone Hill. Entering Stone Hill. Oh. Oh, that's a neat touch. Okay, that's a nice looking animation. As much credit as I give Toys for Bob for Skylanders, they have killed it with this game so far. These rims can be killed by either charging or flaming, but charging's a lot faster, as you can plainly see. Those wanting to speedrun this game expect to be doing a lot of this, by the way. Rescued Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Basically, these platforms are your checkpoints. Don't think I need to go into much detail here. And that is a 1-up. I forgot to mention that when we were in the home world. Oops. Rescued Esther.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Aw, Spyro should have been turning around for that. Ah, well. Oh. We could leave now, but we're trying to 100% this game, and we've only seen a fraction of this level, if even that much. And here we have key. Well, no shit. This key will also be important later. You'll see why. And that reason is down here. Rescued Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Fun fact, Gavin in the original version of this game used to be a quadruped. Yeah. Now to satisfy my own curiosity. Did they fix this? Ooh, yikes. You cannot use that as a shortcut anymore. Good to know. So for now anyway, we have to go the long way. In the previous version of the original version of this game, you used to be able to use that fountain as a shortcut to up top. A seems to have fixed that little oversight. Also, Spyro would get pushback from charging those shepherds. So that's a buff. Rescue Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet!
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
All dragons found. Gliding is very important in Spyro. The drop down from mid-flight used to be a lot slower though. That being said, enjoy it because this is pretty much the only game where Spyro could drop down in mid-flight. The later two games would replace this with hovering, but we'll get to that when we get to that. And here we have our first thief. He's got a dragon egg, and we need that dragon egg for 100%. And there you go. Oh, that's weird. I don't remember that in the original. Good to know. Camera. Oh, okay, there's nothing back here anyway. Good to know. Not gonna lie, Toys for Bob has killed it with this game so far. Yeah, that's also a thing. This is a force field, basically. It prevents you from going out of bounds here. Alright, now. We are missing a gem from somewhere. Ah. Duh. And there's two more somewhere. Maybe I forgot about it here. That's negative. Oh, you can't use your flame breath during this. Oh, that's a shame. Not that there's much mirror. Feels just as fluid as in the original games. Feels more fluid, actually. Okay, that's a nerf. The original game would have been able to make it with that charge. Oh. Doi. How did I miss that? Oh well. One up over down here. Let's just exit. We could return. We could exit level, but returning to artisans. That's actually cool that you could do that in this. Also, if you kill enemies that you've already taken gems from, they drop these pearls. These pearls basically get enough of them, and you get a life, basically, an extra life. And with that, then we'll move on to the next level, which is Dark Hollow. Right here. Entering Dark Hollow. God, I love the new entering animations. It's a shame they're only for this game. And we have some doors. Note their shields. This will be important. This will be important. Also note this guy. He's too big for us to charge. If we try to, we'll just bump off his belly and he'll damage us. However, so instead, well, yeah, he would do that, but you get the idea. These guys, when they have their shields out, cannot be flamed. Instead, you have to charge them.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Basically what I just said, really. But now that Sparks is taking damage, he's blue instead of yellow. Take another hit, and he turns green. One more hit after that, and he'll disappear. And if Spyro gets hit when Sparks is gone, that's a life. You lose all your life, then it's game over. And you just start back at the home world. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, there we go. Gotta get used to the new camera. Yikes. Oh, there's a trophy for that! That's actually pretty cool. Perfect. Grab some good beer. And we're gonna take a detour. Down. This guy's entire front is covered in metal, which we can't, and he's too big to be charged. So we basically have to wait until his back turn like this. Otherwise, he'll just bump us. That being said, you can't. That being said, he can't really damage us. Ooh. This whole area is in the library now. That's pretty cool. Rescued Oswald.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Even though it's not really much of a secret at this point since I've been using it, so... Originally, Spyro could only look as far as his head could turn, but now he actually turns around if you're completely when you're looking around. You look around and behind him. Nice touch. You may have noticed a chest. And that's where this key is. We took... Oh, right. Earlier. Rescued Darius.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Missing some gems. Hang on. Not gonna lie, the new camera kind of makes the triangle button a bit obsolete, eh? That's a nice touch. She greets you if you come back to an area you've already been to. Maybe let's... No? Oh, right. I'm a dunce. The last second, that's everything. Nice. That full moon, though. Returning to Artisans. The next level in the chronological order is Town Square. But before we do that, there's something I want to test. Oh yeah, that shortcut is not happening in speedruns. you guys are gonna have to try to find something else to sequence break this. Yikes. Anyway. Entering town square. Oh wow, the chickens actually look like chickens instead of those unholy abominations from before. And they're still not very bright, I see. Rescue Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
In the previous versions of the game, it was the L2 and R2 buttons. They were a different time indeed. Oh yeah, these bulls. Don't worry, you've technically beaten them. How about this? They disappear when you leave the area. But let's just take them out of their misery. There we go. Now these chests are new. What you have to do is flame them and then jump to catch the gem. Like this. Also, those gliding lessons, hope you've been taking them because this is your first time that the game demonstrates to you that if you mess up this glide, you're pretty much losing this life. Thankfully, this is an easy one. Simple. Rescue to Devon.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
This dragon This dragon had a separate animation for on Spyro's birthday. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Gems, more bullcrap. Rescued Alpine.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Fudged up that glide. One moment. Now, odds are you probably won't catch this thief on your first try, and that's fine. It's one of the more difficult for first-time Spyro players. But here, yeah, I've had practice. Anyway, if you do miss that, you basically have to redo this glide again. So, yeah, just give you that note for now. But now that we've got him, let's just focus on grabbing these gems that were on the way. Be careful about charging these metal chests here, because if you go too far, and that's death below. Spyro can't swim. That's not until 2. Oh yeah, we have another chest. Now you're probably thinking, oh, it's a metal chest, charge it, right? Not this time. This one has to be flamed like this. Another feature they added just for this game is you can ride on these. It's a pretty cool touch. Alright, let's get this gem. Yeah, another neat feature that's been in the game since the beginning is that's actually a hitbox. But it used to launch straight up and then go in an arc, but now, yeah.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Oh wow, Thor was actually useful this time around. In the original game, he would just thank you for releasing him and that's it. Yeah. Well, with that, we're done with Town Square. And return home. Returning to Artisans. Before we go to this, I'll give you 1 second. And I'm back. Let's continue. Now, in the previous version of this game, this dragon right here actually had a different lines depending on if you cleared a level from Toasty or cleared a normal level or not.
Hi, Spyro.
Oh, you actually have speaking lines. Or a speaking line. Huh.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Yeah, just thought I'd put this here for a sequence break this, but it seems Toys for Bob found out about that and didn't like it very much. Anyway, first boss. You've probably already... Hang on, actually. Confronting Toasty. You've probably already seen this boss if you've seen the all the preview stuff before this game was coming out. And it was even in some of the playable demos back at E3. So, not much of a surprise here. Oh. The shepherds are the same. These dogs can only be flame breath. Can only be flamed. And they take two! And will otherwise damage you like so. Try not to take too many hits because there's no fodder here, or at least there wasn't in the original game. Don't be afraid to play this level at a slower pace if you're new. Ooh, that was clever. Also, they were a lot meaner looking in the original game. Wow, that dodge roll is way better in this game. You don't need the dodge roll, really, in the original game, but here, it's a hell of a lot better. Jeez. Rescued Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan World.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Takes out Toasty. Burnt toast! And that should be everything. This is a pretty tiny level, so yeah, that's everything. Return to Artisans. Quite done here. There's still one level to go. But where is it? Ah, notice you may have seen this area when we first started the game. Well, by doing this, voila! This opens up. Entering Sunny Flight, the first flight level in the game. These are different from your typical levels. And the fact that the goal here is basically to get everything within the time limit. All while flying. Oh. they used to rip the Spyro 2 animation for that. Yeah, if you crash or run out of time, you basically have to start over. Hang on. Hang on, let's try that again. I was never the best at these, so these will take a little bit. Yeah. Whoa. Like I said, I was never the greatest at these, so these will take a few tries. Also, this is not the most optimal route if you're speedrunning, but we're not speedrunning right now, so... Also, every enemy you hit or obstacle you pass adds both a gem and a few extra seconds to your timer. So, yeah. And thankfully, the game is pretty lenient with these. Usually. And that's everything. Easy. You can retry for a faster score, for a better speed time, but we probably won't be doing this. For now, anyway. And with that, we're done here. That's pretty much all Artisans has to offer. And we have 1,000 gems. And here we are. That's everything in the Artisan world. Oh right, you can fast travel to these anytime you want. Skill points. Oh, there was a hidden pink tulip in Stone Hill? I'll have to look at that later. By the way, these are spoilers. These are kind of spoilers, so you might want to look away while I'm looking at these. Okay, so there's nothing for the flight levels. Okay. Unless... Yeah, it's alright. So far, there doesn't seem to be anything for the flight levels. Gotcha. Well, since we're pretty much done here in Artisans, let's move on to the next world, shall we?
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeepers World if you like. Are you ready to go?
Yep. They still have that. Entering Peacekeepers World. Okay, so you can't really, there aren't any real Easter eggs with this, like there are getting to the regular levels. And here we are, the next home level. This is where the enemies start actually fighting back. Rescue Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Oh shit, Titan means business. Like you just saw, unlike the North in the previous homeworld, these actually attack you. Also, you can use these cannons. Oh, wow, that is much faster than in a previous game. Really? I thought I updated the title for this. One moment. How about now? Did that fix it? Okay, good. Also, hi Star. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry you kind of missed out on Artisans, by the way. But I'll probably be uploading this to YouTube later, so you can just watch it then. Where was I? Oh yeah, the cannons. You basically just use Spyro pushing. You basically have Spyro push him around to control him like this. And holy crap, is Spyro more efficient at this than he was in the first game, the original game? Like, wow. Why? You guys not gonna shoot each other? All right then. And now for your friend. Oh, not yet. get to that star with this next group. Yeah, these Norks are infamous. Okay, you've had your fun. Okay. Alright, Toys for Bob. You get more brownie points for keeping this in the game. Oh yeah, the next balloonist.
Well, Magic Crafter's World is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to you.
Basically, we can't go there yet. We're close to it, but we're also trying to go for 100% here. So, yeah. Anyway, next dragon. Rescued Magnus.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterfly.
Chigolo effect, though. But yeah, basically just recapping, just to keep Sparks healthy, which I have kind of been neglecting. Poor guy. But we can easily fix that with one of these. You're either very brave or very stupid. There's a trophy for that? Oh, this game, man. Okay, Toys for Bob, you are redeeming yourselves for Skylanders so far. Oh wow, that's a giant hitbox. I don't remember it being that big in the original game. And one more. Actually, two more. And lastly... Oh, before we get to that... The other side of the river, before we get to that, let's grab these gems. And now you see what happens when you on the water in this game. This one below me, that's instant death, by the way. I know, right? That Nork was not. Those Norks are not the brightest. Whoa. And the last dragon for the homeworld.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Not to sound rude or anything, but you might want to get your, you might want to look at some dentures. Anyway, there's the next thief, the next egg, and the next key. Oh yeah, once Blessed is big and covering up that platform, it stays like that forever. Yeah. Just put that out there. Yikes, okay. That is a definite nerf from before. Let's try that again. Oh, what? Okay. Take 3. To be fair, this is one of the more difficult glides, so... There we go. We're missing... That just leaves us with 3 gems somewhere. Well, there's one of them. Maybe 2. And that just leaves them a red somewhere. This is the only sucky part about 100%ing this game. Especially for speedrunning. Not that it's the speedrun. I wonder. Yep, just like in the original. Oh. Duh. I'm a dunce. Hey, Toys for Bob? I don't remember this part of the game working like this. Just saying. Spyro's apparently telekinetic. He's Mewtwo now. I'll just leave this here for a few seconds. Anyway, moving on. Before Shadow Ball. Anyway, let's just get on with the first level. Dry Canyon. Oh yeah, since you were here for this bit, Star, for these transitions, just for shits and giggles, you can now press X to do this, and circle to do this while you're waiting. A neat little touch, if I do say so myself. Oh! He be doing barrel rolls. I didn't know about this. That is very interesting, actually. Anyway, first level, Dry Canyon. You used to be able to snipe this vulture up here with this, but it seems like they nerfed the trajectory. Or was that just because of the dragon being there? Oh yeah, that is definitely nerfed. Yikes. Well, that's one less speedrunning tactic. Wait, did Spyro just go profile that? He just freaking low profiled that. Oh. And first dragon rescued Conan.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Really? Thor was more useful than you. Nice lance, though. And here we have the egg thief for this level. Bird brain. Hey, you know what? Might as well grab everything up here. Why not, right? I'm gonna be coming back here anyway. Oh, they don't lose all their feathers anymore. That's a little sad. Ah, well. Can't have everything in life, right? Whoa! Almost exited the level, I just realized. Whew, that would have been nasty. Nasty Nork. Rescued Forest.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
He ain't impressed. Also, I like how he has a rattle like a rattlesnake. Alright. And, oh! That was quite the blunder. Let's try that again, shall we? Rescued Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. Thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're
I have several questions.
Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, if he actually freaking fell, I would have been all sorts of salty. Anyway, we're done with this part. Completely off topic, Star, but how is the Mario Kart 7 salt so far? Since it's just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Fucking birds! More fucking birds. Oh. That's fair. Yikes. Glad I chose to play this instead then. Also rescued Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
That's probably not safe to have, by the way. Just saying. Whoa. Fucking birds! Bird! Word! Word! See you next fall, buddy. Ugh. That does sound awful. You guys made a Toad Rage quit? Really? Oh man. I know, right? Oh. Man, doing these glides is gonna be weird without just being able to get altitude from charging. There we go. Not that I've died yet. We shouldn't be getting into dead territory until, like, magic crafters. Maybe peacemakers, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Oh, these are fireworks, basically. You light them on fire, and if you're in the blast radius, you take damage. There's a very nasty bit involving these in a later level, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh boy, we're missing a red. And considering this is one of the bigger levels this early on, that red could be anywhere. Yikes. But yeah, in case you're wondering, Sark, compared to the original, Spyro controls just as fluidly in this, if not more so. Maybe it's just placebo effect, but he feels like he controls better here than he did in the original. So, yeah. On the other hand, some of the speedrunning tactics from the original game got removed. Like the shortcut on Stone Hill with the fountain, that's gone. But the speedrunning community will probably find some workaround. Now if I could just find... Oh! Right in front of me. Story of my life, eh? It is pretty damn good. I can't wait till the inevitable Switch version of this game. Imagine this on a portable console. Returning to Peacekeepers. You can do this. people are gonna be watching this on YouTube and have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, rip your plant stuff getting a Switch this year. But it ain't the end of the world. Your laptop takes priority. Your laptop and school stuff takes priority, so. Alright, enough of this. Let me think. I think the next level is Clifftown? Skill point. Oh, scare 6 Norks into tents. Yeah, the OG version of this game didn't have scale points. Where was... Oh, Clifftown, right here. Entering Clifftown. You know, as much flack as I gave Toys for Bob for their design for Spyro and Skylanders, I think they've redeemed themselves with this game so far. That entrance, though. This guy has to be charged. This bitch has to be flamed. Oh, and so do these cauldrons. Or gems. Okay. This actually looks pretty sick for a stage like this. It's like you're in the middle of a desolate desert. Could have worded that better, but you get what I mean. These lizards actually didn't do this in the original. This is a nice touch. Right, they still kept that. Let's see. Now, do they have a different animation? Now, in the original game, these lizards had a different animation if you killed them with a charge. Like, yep. Oh, right, dragon over here. Rescued helper.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yeah, they also had the original burned animation in the original game, so it's nice that they remembered that. Ah, there's the thief. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, of course, you wouldn't have really had to kill these things for a speedrun, since you shouldn't be getting hit in a speedrun for this game anyway. You lose time for that. One up. And now we begin the ascent. Jumped on Dark Souls. Oh man, that. That was the. Ah man. I know, right? Game journalists will compare any game with even some form of difficulty to Dark Souls nowadays. And I actually called it with them when it's the same with this game. What I didn't count on was it being this freaking soon. Let alone for one of the easiest bosses in the game. Oh. Oh, right. The fireworks. Also, these enemies can't damage you. You get too close. This, basically. There's another level with these enemies in them as well, but and there it actually becomes more dangerous. Rescued Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Rude! But he does have a point. Like I said, they'll compare any game to Dark Souls if there's even a teensy little bit of difficulty. And now for this bit right here. Also, if you mess up this glide, that happens. Well, there goes the deathless run of this game. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, not my best moment. Bird! 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 Oh, and Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Yeah, once you make it here, this whirlwind spawns. But before we do anything with that... Oh, right, I guess yours for the... Actually, before you take the whirlwind... Just so I don't forget. Oh, by the way, Star, Phil's already started on this game. I have no idea how far he is, but I'm willing to bet he died. He's already died a million times. Really? Oh, probably. I was about... Yeah, to be fair, he probably already did. It wouldn't surprise me. Indeed. And fireworks. I'd believe it, honestly. I'd honestly believe it. And the search for the last 3 gems. And the search for the last 3 gems begins. Oh. How did I miss those? Ah, well. Nah. Okay, there we go. I do not remember that glide being that annoying in the original. But there we go. Wait. Oh wait, that's just the effect. Oh, I am a dunce. I could have just used the whirlwind to get back here. Whatever. Birds of a feather. Still missing a gem, though. 2 technically, but yeah. Oh. Oh wait, 10 gems. I'm an even bigger dunce. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Durr. Oh, I got those. Maybe there were pots I didn't keep flame. Cauldrons, sorry. Yep, yeah, pretty much. Yep, but at least this backtracking is not as bad as the later games. Whoa, shit. Camera almost killed me there. Oh god, no. From what you've said about crash backtracking, that sounds like the worst. Well, maybe not the... Oh, wait, that bad. Durr. Now that I'm curious, what's the exit level look like in this game? Ah, okay. Okay. I had hoped that I wouldn't die until, like, Magic Crafters. but or at least Dr. Shemp, but that dream's dead. Alright, grab some fire before going to the next level. And the next level, Ice Cavern. Now, this is probably one of the biggest levels up until this point. Yeah, I know, right? York logic. But yeah, this is the last normal level in Peacekeepers. This is also the longest. Now, I could do this level in reverse, but for the sake of this, we'll just do it the way they intended you to play it. This is a very nice background, by the way. Holy shit. Too bad you won't see it very much. It does. Rescue Jork. Orc? I don't know.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
I know, right? My only hope is that this game does well enough that we see DLC and possibly a sequel, but one thing at a time. Oops. At least I get the last laugh. Still has a lingering hitbox, I see. Rescue Toter.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
That's smug look, though. Yeah, we could take this shortcut, but nah. Also, they buffed the living crap out of this. Also, hi, Fala. And PJ. Yeah, nah. Nah, screw your snowballs. This ain't Pokemon. I ain't weak to ice types. Yeah, Star told me about your you guys' session. Lots of tryhards and all that. Jesus. Oh, hi, Barry. Oh, hi, Barry, son. It's been a good 2 years. Holy shit. What's up?
Thank you for releasing me.
Really? You don't have anything to offer either? I've been alright. Waiting for Smash Ultimate to come out. Playing this game to kill time. And low-key waiting for the Switch version of this game because, let's be honest, we know it's coming. It's just a matter of when. And I doubt it'll be anytime this year since the year is almost over. Oh right, I have to actually do this. Wow, this drop animation is a lot faster than it was in the original. Jesus. That is true, PJ, yes. Hashtag buff Spyro. I'm not so keen on Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but that's another conversation for another time. Where am I anyway? Okay, gotcha. We speedrunning, boys. Or we're trying to be. For those tuning in, I just cleared Artisan's homeworld, which was the hardest thing to do in the history of history, by the way. If I recall correctly, you rescued Asher. What?
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
Okay, that one was actually kind of hilarious. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I actually completely forgot about Spider-Man, to tell you the truth. Sounds like you guys either had a try-hard session or a salty Mario Kart session. Maybe both, actually. Bye. Oh, right, metal. Triathlon. Okay, that takes care of all these gems. Nah. Get your ass down there. Nope. We don't care about projectiles around here. Rescued Ragnar.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
All dragons found. Oh, give me a second while I do something real quick. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Just adjusting the phones to see the chat better. Jesus, really? Well, we're on the subject, fella. You might as well talk about it. Might as well while I backtrack. Oh wait, it's over here. Oh yeah, and I remember. I have to go all the way the frig back. Yikes. I thought I... Where is that last gem? Oh boy. Oh. We could definitely say rip the no death run. Should have jumped higher. Whoops. I'm doing pretty freaking... Yeah, I tried. This was supposed to be deathless, or at least an attempt, or at least not until Magic Crafters. But maybe next run. And if this is the early game, I'm not looking forward to when I have to do treetops. Not gonna lie. So basically, Sierra liked you guys to victory. Wow, lag actually working in you guys' favor. Fat rose above and her leg. Okay, there we go. Those last 3 deaths never happened, boys. You didn't see anything. Those last 3 deaths, they never happened. You got that, Star? Oh, of course. Always the area you least expect them. Yeah, exactly. Exactamundo. Oh, by the way, follow-up. Spyro does barrel rolls now. He's trying out for the next Star Fox game that'll probably never happen. You know you have a spear, right? I mean, it's not Kukulon's gay bulk, and it sure as hell doesn't compare to Skadash's, but still. Oh, right, that. I've heard about Starlink, but I never actually played it. Next level, Dr. Shemp. Because someone always gets the Shemp. Confronting Dr. Shemp. And hopefully we don't get the Shemp. R2 also does it. Oh, that's Flame Breath. Okay. I was about to say. In the original game, these enemies just straight up fell to their dooms. They did. Well, 2 out of 3. I still get the gem anyway. This bitch can actually kill you if you're not prepared. But if you're prepared, that happens. Actually, Starlink is kind of its own thing. The Star Fox characters are really just guest characters. Whoa, I am not confident in that glide at all. Let's try that again. Let's pick our wings up and try that again. And that's why. Yikes. I don't remember this glide being that hard in the original, though. Oh, no, not yet! Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Rescue Toronto.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing,
He should watch his back.
Fitting considering considering he looks like an assassin now. Just double checking. Okay. No. Yeah, let's try that again. There we go. Gotta learn to react to that bullshit. Out of here. Oh yeah, that was a thing. Okay, whew. The older games, that would be a glide I actually would fuck up. And we done. Actually, we could use the home thing to go back to the home world, but we can also do this. Exit. Returning to Peacekeepers. Yeah, but real talk, rip the no-death playthrough of this. There goes that one. Now, well, we can just pretend the deaths never happened. And now for the flight level. Again, I was never the greatest at these flight levels, so these may take a few tries. I do recall this one being easier than Sunny Flight, but that's just personal experience. Well, it's definitely Night Flight. Yeah, the flight controls feel different in this one. Case in point. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, it may be just me, but controlling Spyro's flight in this feels a lot different. Feels different from the original game. Oh, I see. The encryption uses this. Gotcha. Really? Yeah, yeah, it's definitely still a lot easier compared to Superman 64. But compared to the original, something about Spyro flying in this game feels off. Like I've noticed he seems to auto-adjust himself when you aim up or down. Oh shit! Shit! Gotta get close. Ah, close enough. One more attempt. One more attempt. But yeah, the thing I've noticed is that and he does a barrel roll when you get off one object. Oh, trip. Also, that being said, I do like that they use the Spyro 2, Spyro 3 animation for that, instead of just having Spyro drown for no reason. Ah, damn it. This is gonna be the rest of the stream, isn't it? Ah, so close. Damn it. And we done. Took a few tries, but we done. And that's it for Peacekeepers. And 3,000 gems. We've got more than enough to go to Magic Crafters. But before we do that, give me a second. And I'm back. Had to use the restroom real quick.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure.
I know, right? And I totally didn't die at all.
Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters World if you're ready.
Entering Magic Crafters World. And holy crap, did this homeworld get a design overhaul. Like a complete overhaul. Damn. Anyway. This thief right here, if you don't catch him quickly enough, he'll go to that ledge up there and you can't catch him until and have to leave the area for him to drop back down. And then try again. But nah, we ain't having that shit today. Rescued Cosmos.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
Basically what we've been doing already. And no, Fala, not the corn main Cosmos. He's more interested in Inklings than Ultimate anyway. Love doing it. Wait, what? Okay, I got shenanigans. And that's the next egg. Rescue Center.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent!
Go ahead, try it.
Basically one of the first power-ups in the game. You better get the hang of this, because you're going to need this to 100%. Okay, actually... Oh, okay, I was about to say. Now, in the original version of the game, you could sequence break part of this by... Oh, wait. Actually, what was that? Okay. I'll make at least one attempt to do this, so... Wow, got it on the first try. Damn. You're normally supposed to use a key for that, but... There you go. At least that's one speedrunning tactic that stayed. Rescued Bodar.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
All dragons found. Oh right, supercharge is needed for this bit. I like how you start talking about how you'll need supercharge to 100% the game, and here I go, not actually using it. Oh. Or using it inefficiently like that. Oh, or that. Now this bit would take a thing and just... There we go. Nah. If we hadn't sequence broke the chest from before, the key would have been right here. But since we did a sequence break for that, yeah, rip key. Never even had a chance. Nah. I mean, to be fair, Star, it was in the original game. At least one of the sequence breaks had to work. And it could be worse. It could be the boundary, out of bounds glitches from 2 and 3. 3 in particular. What do I have left? 4 gems. Somewhere. Maybe it was... Or maybe it was at the... Maybe it was where the balloonist is.
Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs.
Your dragon eggs?
Hop aboard for the Peacekeepers World if you're ready.
Weird.
Would you like to go?
No, not yet. And thus the search for the last gems begins. Welcome to 90s platformers, am I right? Oh. Well, there you go. Anyway, on to the first level. For this world, anyway. Alpine Ridge. Entering Alpine Ridge. And doing barrel rolls while we're at it. Jesus! I mean, I've seen the preview footage. Whoa, shit. That's not how I was hoping for that to go. Let's try that again. Right, triangle and drop. Nope. Now, there was a bit of a thing you could do with these. Oh, wait. Okay, they fixed that. Gotcha. Oh? Do tell. I mean, if you're comfortable talking about them. Rescued Zane.
Oh, Spyro! You're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Of course not.
Oh, good. I didn't think so.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hopefully your streaming is better than mine outside of PS4. Now from here, we actually have two paths to take. This way to continue the game, and this way for 100%. I think you know which way we're going. But before we do, let's just take a moment to enjoy the stupidity of these two wizards. Let's go tie that away. Well, you're not completely wrong. Alright. Let's play like the opportunist song for glory now. Yeah, the green druids, get used to seeing those. They're in every single level here in this homeworld. I remember the bit being harder in the original. Oh well. I'll need a bit for this one. What was the timing of this? There we go. Rescued Aldred.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, get used to that. Got him. Oh. There we go. Okay, this area looks really nice, not gonna lie. Out of here. Rescued Xander. And no, not the Fire Emblem Xander.
Great work, Spyro! If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter's world.
I mean, oh wait, actually, rescued Kelvin.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
Oh, they fixed that line. Okay, cool. That Kelvin was one of the more perplexing. Xander needs to become a track. I mean, maybe that'll redeem him from being a bad character in Heroes, but it probably won't save him from having bad writing. Yeah, but anyway, Kelvin actually had a completely different script in the original. In the original game, he mentions that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world, which was a complete lie because, yeah, they had. Spyro's bit on that one didn't change. There we go. That was a little annoying. Yeah, this is pretty much every thief ever, Fala. Well, except for one. Let's see, where are we at? Fortune. Not bad, not bad. Oh boy. This bit right here is nasty. There are 3 platforms here. There are 3 small platforms here, and all 3 of them have fireworks. If you get hit by any of these, you're getting knocked off and you're fucking dying. So, don't be surprised if this bit takes a few tries. Or it could just take one. I swear that, God, that was harder in the original. Oh well, we take those. That just leaves me with several more. Now the question is where? Yeah, I like how, yeah, I know, right, Star? I like how that's the thing I talk about being nerve-wracking and being the part that killed me in several Spyro 1 runs, but here I get it no problem. On the first go. Also, it may just be me, but I've noticed that Spyro in this does some sort of auto-hovering when at a specific height from the ledge during gliding. Unless it's places like that. Yep. Once you press the little red button, or the broadcast button in this case, your player skill level depletes. Hey guys, this ledge that ledge right there, it makes it like freaking Dark Souls. Oh Jesus, I almost fucked up that jump. Yeah, but this is Phil we're talking about here. Well, and to be, here's the thing, Fall. In this day and age, if there's even a little bit of difficulty, people will just screech Dark Souls because the game journalists have like no experience. With that being said, this is still a thing. Okay, they fixed that. Gotcha. That bit of wall used to be passable in the original game. Yeah, I know, right? I'm actually perplexed. Where the frig am I missing gems? Chat, I am so confuzzled right now. Like I've probably said before, Star, journalists just won't play games that basically hold their hand for them. Yeah, backtracking of where am I missing gems? I swear I did everything. I went there. Got those. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually lost, chat. Oh, God, right. That doesn't work like that anymore. Right. I have to remember that. Okay, Star. In my defense, I'm used to the older version of the game where charging during a glide like that gives you a little bit of extra height. That nerf is gonna take adjusting to. Just saying. If I can't find these gems, we might not even get the Beastmakers tonight. Yikes. We are definitely going around in circles now, aren't we, chat? Wait, let me check those platforms once again. Yeah, I got all 3 of these. I'm actually lost. Also, yeah, they buffed the shit out of this roll. Holy crap. I hope not. Oh. Just smile and nod, Shade. Just smile and nod. That's the area I typically forget to check. Like I said, that's typically the area I forget to check. Anyway, hi caves. Now, this is an infamous... Now, this is one of the more infamous levels, and there's a reason for this. No, not because of difficulty. Also, notice how Spyro is closer to the camera here. There's a reason for this. Oh, okay. In the original version of the game, he would just glide onto the ledge. Alright. Once again, we have two ways to go. We can either go this way, or this way. This way is recommended because going this way, we have these. And holy shit, these things have received an overhaul in design. They're big and they're metal, and in other words, you can't hurt them. The original versions of the original designs for these spiders was a hell of a lot more nightmarish than, well, for an arachnophobic, this is probably still nightmarish, but yeah. Basically, you can't do anything about these guys yet. While you probably can go through here if you're a speedrunner, we'll be playing it safe here. And go this way. No. Dude, you're getting bodied by frickin' Elwyn, really? Like, really? You're struggling against Elwyn. Okay, enough of this. I can't watch this anymore. Worse than freaking Robin Scrubs. Wait for the next tornado. I win. Oh yeah, well I'm here. Yeah, pretty much. Rescued Cyrus.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
Now this little area right here is special. If you fall here, you will not die. This is one of the only areas in this game that's like this. You fall like this. This happens. And it's only for this area in the game. Also known as the supercharge. Also known as the supercharge arrows. Rescued Ajax.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Yeah, basically, you know what? Basically, in supercharged state, the only thing that can kill you is falling off and water. Pretty much. Oh, shit. This roll is just so much better in this game. Holy crap. Well, almost got all of them. Oh well. Now, speedruns would actually optimize their jumps for things like this, so that they don't have to get rescued by the fairies. But since we're not speedrunning, yeah. Screw it, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Sure, go ahead. There we go. If it's about the whole Dark Souls thing, fella, let's just say, I'll just say, game journalists these days are dumb and leave it at that, basically. Unless it's something else. Welcome back, by the way. Oh wait, we'll just go this way then. Mew. There we go. Doing it too early. Now, you could chase this thief around. Or... okay, wrong one. That one was different. Well, what you used to be able to do was snipe it with this. Alright, fine. Yeah, this bit will be a bit tougher. Shit. Actually, hold on. Or I could just fall into that one. Yeah, you used to be able to snipe this guy easily, but... seeing as how those chests got nerfed in that area. That works.
Try combining your supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
Even though we kind of almost already have. Yeah, pretty much, Fallen. A lot of gaming journalists these days, they just expect the game to hold their hand for them. Pretty much. Alright, later. Alright, later, Star. Good luck on your exam, by the way. Oh shit, I got... Oh shit. Yeah, like I said, these things are big and they're fast. Oh, NES TMNT. Fair enough, fair enough. I was about to say. There we go. And that takes care of all those bugs, or spiders. It was pretty ambiguous what they were in the original version of the game, but eh. Yeah, pretty much. Retreat. That is very different from the original. Wow. Oh, and the power-up bar from the original, from Spyro 2 and 3. That's a nice detail. Also, holy crap, does this power-up look a hell of a lot better than it did in the original. Granted, it's not hard, but yeah. And now begins the search for the next to last gem. Oh, actually, hang on. And thus the search for the last gem begins. Nope, not here. Nah, it's good. It's probably, from what I'm seeing so far, there's probably just 3 of us anyway. Don't worry about it. It breaks up the monotony of looking for the last gem anyway. Maybe it was over here, I didn't even look at it. Besides, I only have like 3 viewers anyway, so I don't think it's that big a deal in the first place. If you want me to be frank. I'm not very popular. This stuff is probably more for the Xfinity group anyway. At least I could actually do this a couple years after doing it on the Xfinity Skype channel or chat, whatever it was called. Okay, that was just me being stupid. Wow. Maybe there was one in here that I didn't look at. But nah, I just find the whole Dark Souls comparison thing funny as hell. That's all. Nope. Oh. And that's the last of them. Yeah, but what can you do? Game developers and/or publishers have to hold up, cater to newcomers nowadays. Hence why the Pokemon series just doesn't feel the same as it did before, and I don't mean that in a good way. At least Insane and Reignited are mainly catering to the OG players. Entering Wizard Peak. Fun fact about this one, but the song used for this stage, for this level, it was actually reused in the credits for the Amanda Show. Yeah, I know, right? Nah, get your Black Mage wannabe asses out of here. Rescue Jarvis.
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
But before we do that, let's take a detour. Yeah, I feel like Gen 7 is where this hand-holding really got bad. Yeah, that's true. Not to mention, Sun and Moon's intro by itself takes 20 freaking minutes. And hand squeezing did it do? Oh, don't even get me started. I still have flashbacks of trying to roll for a good Evelto on X and Y, and they felt like non-flashbacks, and I wasn't even there. A little late on this, but Supercharger also ignores things. Ignores the fact that ignores giant and giant metal enemies. It pretty much breaks the rules, so it's like any good power-up should. Also, heck.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
Well, at least you put in a well done there. I already dealt with one of you today. I'd rather not deal with another. Nope. Rescued Lucas, and not the Lucas that spams PK Fire the whole match.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the Artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's home world? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Hey, the Snow Nork was the one who told me to come. Hey, the Snow Nork was the one saying, "Come at me, bro." And he's more useful to me dead than alive. But yeah, the enemy interactions are pretty hilarious. It was like this in the original too. I didn't have sparks on me. That's what happened. I charged into water and I didn't have sparks. If I had sparks, I would have survived that. So that was my bad. That's what happens when you get hit without sparks on at your side. You basically die. And now for the supercharged shenanigans. Okay. Yeah, Sparks was really just Sparks is basically Spyro's life bar and makes collecting gems a hell of a lot easier. And he doesn't go, "Hey, listen," every time an enemy shows up. In fact, in Spyro 3, you actually get to play as Sparks for a few levels. I think I jumped too early. Yeah, I jumped way too early on that one. Whoops. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. By the way, introducing the hardest thief in the entire game. Yep, he's very difficult. How could I possibly catch him? Yeah. That's also the last egg thief in the entire game. Yeah. We're done in that area. Oh, whatever. Oh. Ah, well, it doesn't matter here. Speedrunners usually die there to save time anyway. It might not save much time in this version of the game, though. Oh, wait. That death didn't happen. Also, well, to be fair, Fall, a lot of it is also the fact that there are some changes in the physics engine and Spyro himself. For example, like I said before, Spyro doesn't gain aerial height when charging during a glide. I'm missing a fort. I'm missing that 4 gem somewhere. Oh, don't even get me started on treetops with that being said. Also, sorry to disappoint you, fella, but we'll probably not get to Peacemakers tonight. I think I'll just save that for tomorrow. Don't even get me started on treetops. If I was dying a lot before, I'm definitely going to be dying a lot there. Where? Okay, they're not up there. From what I'm seeing, what I saw when Treetops was available in the E3 demo, though it's just footage, so yeah, it didn't look easier. It looked about the same, to be honest. Just a graphics overhaul, of course. I'll double check that just to make sure. Yeah, it's a Wizard Peak is one of the trickier levels. It's also why I suggest getting the hang of supercharging if you're going for 100%. This, treetops, and haunted towers. Yeah, I got all of these. And those. Huh. Spyro can short hop fast fall. Oh. Nice. Oh. Well, I found the gems. Yep. But yeah, if you think this area is tricky to find missing gems, just wait till we get the treetops. Or, God forbid, Misty Bog. That area is just about as big, to be honest. Returning to Magic Crafters. Yeah, treetops isn't until the next world, and we probably won't do that tonight. That being said, get your freaking mind out of the freaking gutter. This is a kid's game, gosh darn it, Fala. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. That was one of the dual stages. Yeah, it was one of the dual stages. Oh, new animation for that? Okay, you can't charge that. Gotcha. We're off to our good start. Also, wow, they completely revamped this from the April trailer. Yeah, I know, right? Frickin' L Thunder's bodying my scrub ass right now. And that's Blowhard himself. Yeah, I know, right? Skill point acquired. Rescued Altair.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
All dragons found. Even though there's only one dragon here. I know, right? Spyro 1 Spyro was a sassy motherfucker. Nah, your zoning game sucks, buddy. Play a better character. Oh. I missed a gem? Shit. Oh, Robinson in a nutshell. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, right. I'm dumb and I missed a gem, so backtracking time. I think it was over here. Oh, right, the firework. I think? No, I grabbed the firework gem. Or Sparks grabbed it. Yeah, Sparks definitely grabbed that. Oh, maybe it was in the cave. Ah, let's call it. Gather, and got the Gatherer trophy. I had a feeling it was the cave, to be fair. Glad my hunch was right for once. Wait, what am I doing? I could just exit level like this. Man, if this gets uploaded to YouTube eventually, none of my commentary for everything and Peacekeepers onward will make any sense. Yeah, that's a pair. Yeah, we're both used to the OG Spyro. It's that graphics overhaul, man. It's messing with our eyes. Mine in particular. And with that, we have one more level left in Magic Crafters. And it's the flight level. Oh boy. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of the flight levels in this game. At least for Spyro 1. 2 and 3 may have fixed that problem, but we'll see. Crystal Flight. Oh, they actually put a sign right there. Nice. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's a fair point and well made. Ooh. What? I ain't gonna cry Dark Souls, but something about the fight levels in this version of the game feels off. Or maybe just be the fact that I'm terrible at it. I've always been terrible at it. Yeah, I think this run's fucked. Yeah, this run's fucked. Okay, so yeah, just go for the chests. The planes, not, they're a little bit, but that's also because I was trying to do it out of order without the proper speedrun tactics. It's wild. The flight level I'm not looking forward to is the next one, Wild Flight. Oh dear God, screw that one. I have several questions. The main one being how... Oh. Oops. That one was me being distracted. I'll confess to that one. Going lower. Yeah, that's probably a fair point. Well, they're actually called arches, but yeah, again, that's a fair point. Oh, crap. Ooh, that part's difficult on this version. Yikes. Actually... crap. Actually, let me try something different, a little different. Okay, gotcha. Just trying to remember the plane's patterns. That's all. Yeah, probably. Ah, damn it. Well, progress. Oh. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot that was a thing. Let's try it. Yeah, that's probably it. Don't mind that run. That was me remembering that you can in fact U-turn. God, really? Okay, there we go. Oh. The U-turn definitely helped there for the most part, though. Yeah, pretty much. This ain't even the hardest one in the game, in my personal opinion, is the next one, Wild Flight. And Wild Flight is a pretty accurate name for it. And we still have the 2 and 3 speedways. Yeah, after this game, the flight levels were renamed to speedways. Why, I don't know, but eh. Oh, that one was my fault. we go. And we done. We got this, boys. It took a few tries, but yeah. See? Easy. It totally did take you 50 million tries. And we're done with Magic Crafters. But before we call it a stream, let's at least get a quick sneak peek at the next world, Peacemakers, aka the one that I'm not really looking forward to be honest.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's World if you're ready. Would you like to go?
Just, again, this is just for a sneak peek. Entering Beastmaker's World. Yeah, there's a few reasons for this, to be fair. 3 of my least favorite levels are in this one. That being said, holy crap, did this world receive a design overhaul. Jesus. But, I think this is where I call it quits for the stream. Hope everybody who watched enjoyed, and sorry if I bored some of you, but here we are. Next stream will hopefully finish up this game. Until then, later.